morning. It's Wednesday and it's going to be a good day. A bit of a sad one. My son has gone off to a day camp and he's very excited, and I've just rang and he's doing fine, but he looked very lost and a bit nervous this morning. He didn't cry, he was very good, but it just made me feel awful to see him like that and leave. And normally I'm pretty good. Like, I'm very happy to see him be independent and doing things on his own, but he just looked like a little, I mean, he's little, he's 6, but I mean, he looked like a little boy again, like 3 or something. It was just a bit heartbreaking to leave him. But he's having a good time, and that's why we did it, because I knew he'd love it. He's doing lots of activities, he's getting involved, he's making friends, and I can't wait to hear how his day was today. I can't wait to speak to him about it. So that's going to be really good. But yeah, today, tomorrow's weigh-in day, and I feel like my diet is, it's not bad. Just not being as good as I should be. Every day there's been something, not awful, but it's just something, and I think, oh, I know I shouldn't have eaten that. Oh, I know I shouldn't have done that. But it's not something I think would have a terrible effect. I'll find out tomorrow. But yeah, it's just annoying me. My strictness has sort of weaned a little bit, or waned a little bit, and I need to get a bit more, come on, like, you can do this. I did a workout last night. It was a 10-minute dumbbell core one. And it definitely did something. I'm not in too much pain today, so it hasn't been a complete hardcore one. But today I'm going to do a low cardio with dumbbells for 20 minutes. And that'll be a decent workout, and see what tomorrow brings. I'm 150 pounds, or I was, as of last week. I do want to get under. I want to get, my next target is 140. Not, I haven't given myself a time frame for that, because I get so many interruptions every day due to the kids. So I'm just relaxed with when that will happen, but obviously the sooner the better. And I'm stopping that happening if my diet isn't on track. So I have no one to blame but myself, but I'm not going to stop. If it does turn out I've gained a pound or two, or I've not lost anything, I'll take the not lost anything as a win, because maintaining is great. If you haven't been able to lose, then maintaining is brilliant. Gaining obviously isn't great, but it's not a point to stop. It's not to say, oh, that's it, done then, chuck in the towel, be done with it, because I can't do it. No, you can. Done it, proved to myself I can do it over the past 7 months. Even when I had the 2-month plateau and I literally didn't move the scales in either direction for 2 whole months, I maintained that weight, no problem. So yeah, I know I can do it. It's just pushing that bit harder, doing the workouts that are a bit more out there, and making sure my diet isn't as bad. So today it's going to be very light. Not just today, I need to, figure that out and have, just eat better more days than I'm not, basically, is what I'm doing. And it's weird, because you don't think you're being that bad, but when you look back, and it's when you count your food, I don't count calories, but if I was, I would miss out the sweets and the chocolate, the crisps, everything, and just keep my meals. And then I'd wonder, oh, hang on, I'm way under my calorie thing. Why am I putting weight on? I didn't count those 10 biscuits I had. I didn't count the 10 packets of crisps. And it's so silly to me that I would count them off because I knew they were bad and I didn't want it affecting my calorie score. But I've lied to myself. I'm lying to the app, saying, oh, I've been this brilliant today. You haven't. You've been terrible. And you're wondering why you're not in a deficit, because I'm way over because of these things. So it's really silly. I don't know if anyone else does that. If you do calorie track, have you in the past, or keep the treat bits off, because you know you don't want it to affect you. I think you just go, oh, well, I know I've had that, but I'm counting the good calories only. Obviously a stupid way to do it. That doesn't work. Like, you're cheating yourself and the system. Like, it's not going to give you anything good. I think it's just a funny part of the weight loss thing that I had. Like, when I have done that in the past, I mean, I haven't been calorie counting so much now. I just know which foods are obviously better, which aren't. And again, portion sizes, being clever with what you're eating and the size of it. Even the salad and stuff, it doesn't mean just because it's a salad you should have a serving platter of it to yourself. It all has the same issue. Like, just a big burger is just as bad as a big, I don't know, salad, I guess. I have no idea. I think it's really hard to wrap your mind around it. The food, the relationship you have with food has to change. And for me, I don't think it's worth getting on the exercise until you've figured that food bit out, because exercise can help, but it won't do enough. The diet thing is where it's at. So sort your relationship with food out before you chuck yourself into a program, because the workouts are going to feel pointless and you're not going to want to do them if your diet isn't helping the rest of it. And it's weird, it's taken me all these years to realize that, because I would always put the workout over the diet and then be confused why I've done like 6 workouts this week. I've sweated so much and I've only lost 2 pounds, or I've only lost a pound, and I would be angry at myself, like, why is that the way it is? That doesn't work. It's all a con. It's not. It's me doing it wrong, and I didn't want to admit it was my fault. So then I'd blame that, and then surprise, fall off and go and eat rubbish again because I needed the comfort. And that was trust I had in the comfort food. I knew that those crisps were going to make me feel better for a minute. Yeah, it's doesn't, and it's not something someone can give you. Do you know what I've googled in desperation to lose weight? I've googled how to be motivated, as if you could buy it, as if it was something that you could, stored in a cream you could just rub on yourself and become motivated to lose weight. It's a thing within yourself. You have to turn that switch in your mind to do it. No one can give it to you. And I can't believe I googled that. I can't believe I thought something was going to give me the answer and go, here you go, this is how you do it. It's all individual. And it's all very well saying, oh, but I really want to change it. Do you? Do you actually want to make those changes? Do you want to do the hard work to get there? Because that's what it is. Hard work. And it's not just once or twice, or it does ease up. It eases up. But it's still hard. It's all very hard. But it's worth it. It's so, so worth it. And like I said, I'm not a 600 pound story weight loss. I haven't got that. I was 168 pounds. I'm now 150 pounds. I am so impressed with myself with that. And I'm still going. I'm not stopping yet. I have a little bit further to go. Skinny is not the aim. Fit and healthy is the aim. I'm toning as I go, so I've got the dumbbells and things. I haven't spent a fortune on equipment in the home. I haven't got a home gym. I've got, the only thing I've got is a set of dumbbells, which were like 40 quid. I got some resistance bands, which I think were a fiver. I've got a yoga mat, again, £5 to £10, depending on where you go, probably even less. And YouTube workouts. That's what it is. Simple as that. And you haven't, my time frame, you have to pick when the best time is for you to fit this stuff in. Like I said, it doesn't got to be hour-long workouts. You have to ease into it. Start with 10 minutes every day doing some yoga, whatever. Then build up. I'm doing depending on what workout I'm doing, I'm still doing between 10 and 20 minutes. 20 minutes is my newish thing, because I was always doing between 10 and 15, and I've upped it now to 20 because I feel like I'm there. 30 minutes I tried last week was too hard. I felt sick at the end because it was just too much. So I won't be doing 30 minutes for another couple of weeks, I don't think. But yeah, it's getting there, figuring it out, researching what's right for you. Definitely sort the relationship with food out first if you can, because that is where it's at. That's your starting point. The workout, once you incorporate that, once your diet is on track, you'll be amazed. You'll be absolutely amazed, and your workouts will feel better. You'll actually get the workout done properly instead of looking at the clock and thinking of what food you're going to eat and half-assing it. Whatever workout you go into, whichever it is, be it yoga, dumbbells, whatever it is, don't go in thinking I'm going to get it done like perfect, exactly how they do it. The people that are teaching you have years of workout experience. They've got rock hard abs. They're fantastic. You are not going to be the same form as them. You're not going to be as good as them, and you're not going to get them done perfectly. If they want 10 reps of something and you can only do 5, that's 5 you weren't doing before. So don't worry about if you're getting all of the things done exactly how they're doing it. I do as much as I can do of those sets. If I need a quick break, I take it. No one's coming after you. Be grateful you're doing the workout. If you don't finish it, you've tried it. Boost yourself in the fact that you are doing something. Doesn't matter how long it's for, do it. And when you do complete one for the first time, for the whole duration of the exercise, you feel so good about yourself. You think, oh, I've done it. And I actually look forward to the next one, which I never thought would happen. I never thought I'd be interested or excited about doing exercise. But that's how the mind has changed. I now look forward to being active. I say that sitting down, but I do actually look forward to being active and doing my next workout, getting it done. I dread it a little bit when it's lead up, but I have to wait around all day to do my exercise because I can't do it in the day typically. But after this, I've got to wash up, I've got to sort stuff out around the house, and the girls will then wake up and want some food and all the rest of it. So yeah, I haven't got time to do it in the day. So I have to do mine in the evening when everyone's gone to bed. So it's a drawn out process. I'd rather get it done first thing in the morning, but I know I'm not waking up early enough to get it done in the morning. That's my problem. So yeah, but as long as you get it in, doesn't matter what time of day it is, just get it in. 10 minutes is all you need to start off with. Get your body used to it. You need that foundation. This is what so many places don't tell you. You need a foundation to start somewhere. You can't just rock into some of these workout programs because some of them are ridiculous. They don't tell you this program is for advanced people. Anyone can do it. No, they can't. And when you can only do 1 out of 10 exercises, that's not a workout. That's failure. That is setting you up to fail. And then you feel worse about yourself because you couldn't do it. So it's yeah, YouTube has thousands and thousands of people doing God knows what. Look up the exercises you need for your body, for what you're looking for. Take it slow, put beginner in, the word beginner, so at least you can find something that is to your thing. And again, even if it is beginner and it's supposed to be easy, it's never easy for someone who's never started before. So just bear that in mind. But yes, I'm going to do my 20-minute workout tonight, and I'll jump back on tomorrow and let you know what the weigh-in says. Yeah, I really hope I've lost at least £1 pound, but I'll be grateful if I've stayed the same. Obviously, I don't want to gain weight, but it's what it is. And if I have gained weight, it really got to cut back on the food I'm eating, change a bit of the food I'm eating as well, maybe. Not so much bread, not so much potato, just go back to what I was doing before, which was the Weetabix. Just healthier choices, chicken wraps, and there's healthier cereals and things. Yeah, I've got to pack it in and carry on because I've got a wedding in September and I've got a dress, and I like how I look in it now, but I would obviously want to look my absolute best. So I've not got long. not got long at all. So I really need to home down and get my workouts in and do them properly, and more to the point, food is key. But yeah, so thanks for listening if you're listening, and subscribe if you want to hear more. And like I said, pictures will come, don't know when, but pictures will be coming soon of the body shape and what it was looking like to where I sort of am. But again, that's the daunting, very, very daunting thought. I can just about manage to film myself and post it for strangers to watch, let alone, yeah, people seeing quite a private, vulnerable. Obviously, I'm not naked, but it's very vulnerable to share that kind of thing of yourself. It's vulnerable to do this, and it is nerve-wracking still. Not as much as it was to start, but it's still nerve-wracking, and I do find it still a little bit hard. But thank you for watching if you're watching, and I will see you tomorrow, and fingers crossed for the scales, but I'm not going to let it defeat me. If it's gone up, we will move and we will keep going. See you tomorrow.